What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. The day has finally arrived for us to travel to Vienna, but I don't know why I chose to book these flights first thing in the morning. I had to get up at 4 AM, which I wasn't too pleased with. I had to wake me several times before I actually moved, but we are here, and airport wasn't really laugh because as soon as we got through security into duty free, there was 3 or 4 fellas all trying different flavoured vodkas at, it wasn't even 6:30 in the morning yet. And then someone else around the corner was trying gins. Like, it seems that time doesn't exist once you're in an airport. You just, I don't know, in a, what's it called? Limbo. That's it. Until you get your flight. Yeah, like a casino basically, except there's massive windows here where you can see, and there's clocks. No windows in duty free either, yeah, or clocks. That's how they get you. But yeah, we're flying in about an hour, everything's on time. I just thought I'd make the video a bit of like a full day being, like a carb update done right, since Nice pretty much failed that day because we were both ill and feeling sorry for ourselves. So both feeling good, 100%, touch wood, nothing happens. And yeah, I'm starting the day as usual with a coffee. Sorry, there was no Starbucks. Costa's not nice, so I had to settle for a Pret. And I'll probably go back there to get some food for breakfast. So slight change of plans, you had to rush, well not rush to the gate, but boarding was announced. Kelly says hi. She's very on camera because she doesn't like being on camera too much. So I'm hoping Jet 2 does some sort of oats on board, otherwise I'm going to eat until we land. The flight's 2.5 hours, so not too bad, but yeah. But I'm not feeling hungry, so we'll have to play it by ear really. But hopefully they got some oats and breakfasty stuff on board that we can pay for. So that was a very turbulent takeoff. Felt like we were going to take off sideways with that wind, but we are now cruising nicely. No turbulence. Touch wood, there's no more. I've actually got a bit of tailwind, so I'm getting there about 20 minutes early. Update on breakfast. Didn't get any in the airport. I'm not going to get any on the plane because I thought they'd have like those little tub of oats you can get, but they don't. I don't fancy a sandwich, so I'm just going to get an extra big lunch once we land. We've got a few hours to kill before we need to check in, so we'll just head into the city and get some in there. But I'm using this time now to get used to the course, doing some homework. It's got on my phone saved here, I'll put on the screen as well. It's looking pretty easy, quite a big small course. It's 2.5 laps to start, then 2.3 laps each time after the first one. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is the burpees, because that is just one long station, so that's probably going to feel like a last round, but at least it'll be the shortest rock zone, and everything else looks, yeah, pretty good. But got myself another coffee, second coffee of the day, probably the last one of the day. Finally have instant Starbucks, which I never knew was a thing, so I'm going to enjoy this, maybe listen to a podcast or two, and yeah, hopefully it helps the time pass before we land. Still no food just yet. I'm starving, but we're going to go out in a second. We thought we'd chance it and come and check in a bit early, which we were able to. And it is a lot nicer than sort of expected, really. Do you think so? Yeah. So let's give you a quick tour. Bathroom first. Just show you behind rather than try and spin it around. Get a nice, decent sized shower there. And then the little kitchen area is hidden away behind these cupboards. Or just pulls out. Is there a fridge? Oh, it's underneath. See, it folds out. It's got a little microwave, little stove area. Best part about it, which I didn't realise, an espresso machine with 4 pods and some nice little Nespresso mugs. But folds out there into the kitchen. And you've got the Also, this sold out to be a little dining table as well, or prepping table. Close that over. Little living room area with Kelly. And then into the bedroom, where one of those fold-up beds, I've forgotten what they're called, but there's a special name for them. And each side of the bed has a little pullover thing here. Pullover door, slide over door. This can slide down as well. And then, last but not least, the balcony, which I've realised what I thought was a running track is actually a horse racing quarter horse track, because I'll spin you around. The stands over there look like obviously racing track, like entry back home. There's horse prints in the sand, and down there, I don't know if you can see, there is a horse. I'll try and put something on the screen to circle it. Don't know if I can see. Oh, was I even showing you it? There's like a horse around there somewhere. And yeah, but it's a nice little view. Venue's literally just over the road that way. So, bigger location. Walked about half an hour from getting the train. We were going to stop for food, but just thought we'd basically get rid of the bags and then go and get breakfast. And it's currently 10 to 2 Vienna time. So that's an hour ahead of UK time. So my body clock's on 10 to 1. I'm starving, so let's go and eat, finally. So we finally have some food. Decided to just go to the supermarket, which is literally just around the corner, because we are both very hungry. So for first meal of the day, finally, got some sushi, an Italian bowl, which I think's mainly just got mozzarella, tomato sauce, tomatoes, spinach, and then just pasta. And then we saw this on the hot counter, which is just a big tub of, I think it's just potatoes. Is it just potatoes? Oh no, it's in like some sort of sauce. Like, Duolingo's not been great for me learning German, to be honest. But it's going to be the first meal. Oh yeah, these are the California crunchy cooked salmon. I thought I'd avoid the raw just in case food poisons me. And got a few bits later on. These like 2 rolls, little jars of jam. Just to feel the bits for the morning, but this is meal 1, so let's dive in. And then I forgot for full day of videos, you see me eat some of the food. So we're gonna start with the sushi. And it feels wrong eating sushi with a fork, but needs must. I mean, sushi is pretty much sushi wherever you go, so it's very nice. I think I actually had sushi in Nice as well, and this particular thing's got, like I said, a sauce with like some sausage meat thing. So already tasted, and it's very nice and smoky. It's pretty much boiled potato with some sort of casserole, and then it was the Italian bowl. I don't think there's any meat underneath, just a lot of tomato sauce and these mini balls of mozzarella. And I think that's spinach, but we'll leave that for last. Just, yeah. A lot of carbs, bit of protein, I say low fat. It's not really low fat with the salmon and the cheese, but yeah, just focusing on a lot of carbs and protein. Yeah, see what we decide to eat next, or maybe a nap and then out for some food. Who knows what the day will bring. So we decided to come get a little bit of fresh air after that food, because it made me very sleepy. I'm not sure if it was the tiredness this morning or just the amount of carbs on me, but we've decided to come down to see how far the venue is, and it's a lot closer than we thought. And we thought we'd come and get a little sneak peek of what's inside, but you can actually see inside. I don't want to go too close because people inside, they'll get all embarrassed and whatnot, but I don't know if you can see behind. There's the, I don't know if this is going to be the entrance to the actual race tomorrow or to the other side, but this looks like what it will be. Let's try and get a closer look, shall we? Be quiet. So yeah, it looks very exciting. I keep forgetting that it's actually the European Championships, so it's a fairly big event, but it's getting me nervous but excited at the same time. But yeah, I'm probably gonna wander some more. Maybe go to the supermarket, get some food, and just cook it back in the flat because we're both pretty tired and both want to get an early night. So after stopping by the venue, we went on a little adventure. It's actually like a little, what we thought was a little like theme park. It turned out to be quite large, like a large outdoor theme park where you can just pay per ride. A lot of it was shut, but there was still plenty open. Didn't go on anything. Probably save that for either tomorrow night or Sunday. But we did go to the supermarket afterwards because we just spent ages wandering around it. It's a lot further than we thought, and we walked through it twice trying to get through it and then tried to find another ride, but we just couldn't. But we'll save that for another day. But right now, as Kay's been the best girlfriend ever over the stove, just snacking on these like little bagel crisp things with some like a sour cream and chive creme fraiche kind of thing, almost like a Philadelphia. Snacked on those, and then for dinner we are having just a simple pasta dish, bit of chopped chorizo and like a tomato chili sauce. And then for dessert I bought 2 loaves, so I'm gonna have some of them. I also bought a apple cinnamon rice pudding that looks very nice. 30 grams of protein in it, it's like a protein one. And then, did I say I've got chocolate milk or lactose-free chocolate milk? So that's what I'm craving, just something, I don't know. I think I've seen adverts for it on telly and stuff, so I've finally given in. So I'm gonna enjoy some more of these, and then hopefully dinner's not too long, and then we can get an early night. So yeah, bon appetit. Or again, meal 2, which probably isn't the best meal or day of eating, but it is what it is. Still getting those calories and carbs in. And here is dinner. That is delicious. I've already had a mouthful. Got a bit of a kick to it, but nice and simple pasta, chorizo, bit of parmesan, and the tomato sauce. Thank you very much for cooking it. But yeah, let's give it another taste test on camera.
It's Georgia. A lot of folks have cows.
Right here.
Hey.
If you have cooked with chorizo, I always recommend
Been here a year?
frying it first, just bring up the flavour. You can add that to the sauce as well, makes it. What's delicious in Italian? Muy bien.
Yeah, there's a motel right outside Hickory. We're considered under the radar. Third exit off 85.
No idea what to say, but it's delicious. So we're gonna have this. Watching Reacher, having to watch it on my laptop because Amazon Prime doesn't work on the TV, which is bizarre. Just doesn't like it. So yeah, this is the second meal of the day, and then after this, all I have to do is just have some carby snacks and that rice pudding. Now it's time for the final meal or snack of the day. Tried to get a shot of the camera in the fridge and me opening it because cinema, setting the scene and all that, but it just wasn't working. I was getting frustrated. I ended up hitting my head in the fridge and punching the door by accident. So I'm just getting this regular clip and Kay's laughing at me, which is not nice. But lactose-free cacao milk, which is lactose-free coffee milk for my non-German speakers. Again, I was just craving chocolate milk because I've seen it advertised online. It's been on YouTube adverts lately, so here we are. Hopefully it's as nice as I'm craving. It smells nice. Oh yeah, that's it in the spot. Oh, that's good strawberry. Not fine chocolate milk. And then there's the high protein. I think it's rice pudding. Looks like rice pudding. Like an apple cinnamon flavour. Or I'm sure they should have had an apple strudel flavour. Kind of just smells like apple cinnamon protein oats, but again it's just a bit like gloop. I don't want to tilt it too much. So probably the protein makes it look like gloop. So there's what it's like on now.
Give it a good stir.
There we are. Rice pudding. I used to love rice pudding with strawberry jam. Let's give it a taste. Well, that was very cinnamony, but very tasty. I think that's going to be it for today's food, because I'm rather full, although I may have some of that roll. Got like a little ciabatta kind of roll thing. Yeah, I'm still not feeling 100% full, but yeah, feeling good to go for tomorrow. Body's well rested. Thankfully, I'm not ill or injured, although there's still time for either of those to happen. But yeah, feeling much better for the race tomorrow, and hopefully I get that sub 70 minutes. So see you on the next one if we get the sub 70 or not. Peace.